Fala gente, tudo beleza? Aqui é o Lars e hoje em mais um vídeo de Genshin Impact no M51 eu vou aproveitar e fazer as missões de início de Inazuma, né? Primeira vez que eu vou conseguir fazer, tava meio apertado de tempo. Sei que eu tô meio atrasado em relação aos outros vídeos, mas vamos lá, eu acho que vai ser interessante. Eu tava vendo uns vídeos, eu ia postar um uns vídeos referente a Baal, que eu vi umas gameplay que tava sensacional, cara. Tá muito linda. Mas, isso daí eu vou deixar pra depois, pra quando eu chegar na missão dela mesmo. Eu não sei se o áudio vai ficar bom. Aí já até iniciou. O Traveler. Nunca imaginou que a sua mãe estivesse ao lado do abismo. Well, melhor. Acredite em você.
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going, right?
Sim.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end
A
unless we keep
vilã
going.
final do Genshin Impact. Não sei se vocês já ouviram essa
Don't
teoria.
mention it, partner. Although, where should we... Oh, you mean the god that took... You're right. After all, yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the animal and geo-archons.
Vamos para Inazuma.
Next.
Cajón de eletro.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Why don't we
Inazuma
ask the one
é
from
Coreia do
Inazuma how to
Norte.
be entrance?
Fechada. Não perguntamos, mas não como poder chegar lá. Deixe-me tentar pensar em alguém.
Oh, Paimon thought of someone already.
Atsuko.
Let's see what she...
Começou a missão. Fala nisso, eu não testei a Ayaka ainda. Eu vou aproveitar e vou testar a Ayaka. Cadê? Aproveitar que a gente tem um tempo. Esse vídeo aqui eu acredito que ele vai ficar bem longo. A Yanfei eu tenho ela. Eu tenho os CCs do Chongyun e da Ningang. Agora vamos fazer a Ayaka. Eu ia tentar pegar a Ayaka, eu devo estar com 20 ou 30 tiros acumulados já. E eu tenho 40 tiros no banner que eu dei no Kazuha, que eu não consegui pegar ele. Mas eu acho que eu vou deixar ela pra depois. Olha, ela tá com a espada eletro. Ela bate mais rápido. Ela tem um dash igual a Mona. Isso é legal. Será que ele carrega? Não. Deixa eu ver. Ela veio com a arma de dano crítico, ganha adicional de dano elemental de 12%. Isso é legal. Os artefatos dela, ela tá com umas peças de crio. Essa daqui é interessante. E sem constelações e com os talentos nível 8. Ah, esse daqui virou um talento também? Ah não. Esse daqui ele só fica sempre no nível 1, né? Beleza. Tem até a Xiangling pra combar. Ah, legal. Ela fica com dano de crio na arma. Isso é bem interessante. Legal. Oba. Dá um dano legal. Legal. Um personagem que eu me arrependi no upado também foi a Barba. Aquela C6 ela revive, né? Tem um negócio bom, caramba. É bem interessante jogar com ela. Desafio concluído. Sair do estágio. Eu não sei, eu tô pensando agora se eu vou tentar pegar ela ou não. Porque eu tinha pensado em tentar pegar a Baal. Mas eu não sei direito quanto quantos tiros eu consigo acumular até ela, né? Eu tô com 40 tiros mais ou menos. E eu acredito que vem sempre, todas as vezes que eu atiro, quando eu não dou sorte, né? Vem sempre na casa dos 82, 83. Ah, peguei sementes. Legal. Ir pro porto. Hoje eu já aproveitei, já fiz as missões diárias. Eu tava enrolando pra fazer essa missão. Eu falei, não, vou tirar um tempinho pra fazer agora. Já que o Genshin no mobile tá rodando bem. Mas eu vou tentar eu tô tentando hoje fazer a conexão no PS4, fazer o cross save. Que aí eu consigo transferir o progresso pro PS4 e continuar por lá, né? Aliás, aproveitando que eu tô conversando com vocês sobre o PS4, tive uma notícia muito legal hoje, que você vai ter a oportunidade de ter a Aloy como um personagem. Eu vi o pessoal falando que era 5 estrelas, eu acho que vai ser 4. De graça. Eu falei, pô, que legal, só pra quem logar, aí quando tiver 2.2 você ganha ela.
I mean, good fortune. Is there anything I can...
We wanted to ask, how do we get...
Oh, so that's why you're here.
Great! We came to the...
But the chance of success is...
Fazer a ponte com o Kaia na... congelando, tem inazuma.
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found that all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water, but to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact...
What a horrible journey!
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there.
Kanjo Commission?
Along with the other 2 commissions, they are one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission. Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there.
Existem respostas a perguntas que eu preciso saber lá.
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary document.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable, but if you really are set on going, they're...
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experience.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they...
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Vamos tentar.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux.
Beidou, uma personagem que eu me arrependo de não ter upado ela. Que ela é bem legal, né? Com o counter dela. Ele tá onde? Tá longe. Não dá pra me teleportar direto pro barco. Tem que subir lá em cima e ir voando até lá embaixo. Vamos lá. Consegui pegar ainda. Essa borboletinha de gel dá um trabalho pra pegar. Aí deu certo. Beleza. E vou aproveitar que eu já tô aqui. Eu tenho que pegar esses cristais que eu ainda não consegui pegar da missão diária. Será que eu consigo pegar os 10 aqui de uma vez? Acho que não tem muitos. Eu nem uso mais esses cristais direito, embora que já aconteceu de eu estar tentando upar a arma, meu cristal acabar e eu ter que ficar farmando isso daqui. Que nem eu tava comentando nos outros vídeos, o jogo no M51 ele roda bem. Só que, cara, a gente tem algumas travadinhas, alguma coisa assim, mesmo sem eu estar gravando, tá? Mas é muito raro. Agora que eu tô gravando, é mais comum. Porque agora que eu tô gravando, eu tô gastando o processador pra jogar, pra fazer a filmagem, e eu tô gravando em 480p. Eu não consigo gravar ele em uma qualidade melhor. Claro, tipo, a gente perde alguma coisa no vídeo e tal, mas infelizmente é a condição que o M51 me dá, né? Eu até tentei outros programas pra fazer a gravação, mas não deu certo. Ele sempre não me deixava usar o microfone e o áudio do jogo, né? Isso é ruim. Ixi, aqui tem um esmaguinho. Tá. Vai, Bennett.
Vengeance will be mine. Shut up.
Aí, quebrou. 60 mil, tá bom.
Beg for mercy.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Let's light it up.
Eu investi bastante em recarga de energia pro Bennett. Isso ajudou bastante. Ele carregou rapidão o especial dele.
Everybody stand back.
Esse especial do Bennett aqui eu acho ele muito daorinha também. Sem falar que o buff que ele dá nos personagens, né? Uma coisa que eu acho uma pena não ter outro personagem que faça esse serviço. De dar um buff pros personagens. Vamos lá. E já estamos com 12 minutos de vídeo. Aproveitando, já que eu não falei no começo do vídeo, aproveita, se inscreve no canal, dá aquele joinha aí pra ajudar. Acabei esquecendo de comentar no começo e... Mas tá bom, o vídeo tá ficando bom, não tá tendo nenhum travamento no jogo também, isso é bom. Eu pra fazer isso, eu acabei fazendo fechei todos os aplicativos em segundo plano. Limpei a memória RAM antes de começar. Cazurra.
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought She's a hard one to please, judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing.
Hey, the name's not floating.
Paimon. What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind...
The fragrance of what now?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we...
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically
O pessoal não gosta da dublagem em inglês. Eu, sinceramente falando, já prefiro. Não sei porque não tenho o hábito de jogar ouvindo as vozes japonesas.
Oh, wait a minute.
E a chinesa, pra mim, não fica legal, então...
I thought you might be here to sign up. The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to There are two important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching... And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads.
But we didn't come here to take part.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Uma visão sem mestre.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision...
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But as for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods.
Representa os
So if anyone's
deuses.
able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hit. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah,
Para ser muito
we're
sincero, eu não
interested in
preciso
getting
dela.
to Inazuma.
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless
legal.
vision, or a ticket to...
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to.
Great. Then let's get you signed up.
Floresta
Head to the
de
tournament
Pedras
arena in
Brilham.
Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will...
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the...
Ah, eu achei que eu tinha perdido a missão do Kazuha. A missão que liberou dele. Eu acho que é isso. Bom, não sei. O abismo já resetou falando nisso? E aqui a recompensa do abismo? Ah, não, ainda não. Cheguei até a câmera 12 do piso 1, mas muito trabalhoso. Tá. Vou teleportar pra cá e eu vou andar.
More speed.
Qual é o nome dessa missão mesmo? Eu vou colocar na... Vento de outono e folhas escarlates. Beleza. As maguinhas estão fazendo nada de boa. A gente vai lá e ataca elas. nem deu dano. Cara, uma coisa que me deixa muito satisfeito é ver a Eula dando 11, 12, 15 mil de dano. Já cheguei a ver ela dando 22 mil de dano normal. Bom, gente, tá dando 17 minutos de vídeo. Eu acho que eu vou gravar até uns 20 minutos pra postar. E aí eu vou continuar com uma parte 2, parte 3, porque como eu falei em outros vídeos, eu não gosto de vídeos longos. Eu acho que ninguém tem paciência para ver um vídeo de 1 hora sobre conteúdo, sabe? Aqui não era onde é que tinha aqueles sentinelas lá. Tiraram pra vir
Before we
fazer a
sign
missão.
up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beto said,
Saiba mais sobre os competidores.
hello, are you here?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet?
Ainda não.
Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a
Revista
comprehensive
cheia de
test of
grande
fighting
combate.
ability.
Se a gente for melhor o
Anyone,
suficiente,
nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, we heard a
essa
rule about
regra.
Me? Only a former
segundo
runner-up
lugar
in
na
a Suhu Rock
competição de
Freestyle
penhasco
Combat
possível.
Summit. Oh,
É tipo um clube da luta.
what? You... No, not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. They tried to sneak past me. I planted a left hook on... I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick. I'm not saying I...
Uh-huh. But for us, even...
I'll see you in the arena.
Bom, vamos falar com o segundo competidor. Xiain.
Hi there. Are you here for the crux?
That's right. Nothing
Yeah,
beats
there's
real-life
nothing
combat
like
for
a
honing your
surprise,
skill.
yeah.
But this tournament is more than just a chance to
Exactly. With a vision, we'd quick.
This master of yours must be...
famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. You probably... He's got to be a to the Ling Shan clan.
forced to...
It's a type of breathing For example, our master...
Cara,
One time,
tem gente que
he
não
sent a
tem
challenger
paciência
flying
de
into
pegar
the
o
air
RG que
without
tem
lifting a
um RPG
finger.
que tem muito texto
It
assim.
sure is.
Aí falar que
But
o
it's extremely
jogo é
difficult
chato e
to
tudo
cultivate.
mais.
We're clearly not
Realmente
that naturally
é
gifted, or
entediante
we
ter
would have at
tanto
least gotten
áudio,
the
mas...
gist by now.
Cara, eu acho que o
If we don't
Genshin
start
dá
making
uma
progress soon, we'll
profundidade
probably
na
run out of
história.
money
Isso
to
eu
pay
acho
the
uma coisa
tuition
muito
fees
legal.
and still...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a Grand Master where...
But here we are, having... Recently, though, we heard that a
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have to try something new. Otherwise, we're stuck.
Exactly. It can't hurt. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux class? If so,
So you're also here for the tournament?
you better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most. No. It's not about what I want to do. I know how that sounds, but I've passed every exam I've ever taken. In most people's eyes, I am already the very a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
Tem muita experiência em luta.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's
Chink's
just
Village arm wrestling champion,
really
huh?
average.
Next, please. What's your name? Wait. Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Leo fight off that ancient god? Oh, it's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the turn. Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all...
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yours... It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a... So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Eu só vi o Divine.
Put that down. And also, defeated the Fatui Harbinger child.
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion.
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw.
Okay, that's plenty. Actually... Right, you're registering. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take us to...
There's another prize, too? Oh, first...
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well, I'm sure a great hero has an important reason for being... Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin.
Hey, so... Paimon's thinking about that whole, even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy.
manipular os elementos sem ter uma visão, né?
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to go? Good. Then please follow.
Cadê? Tomara que o Paladin Prudente
Our
esteja
next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
Aí também foi difícil, hein?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
I knew I wouldn't regret. So, what do you think, Kazuha? He totally
Impressive. But I also observed our favorite exercise.
Well, I've fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. So come on. We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't just...
All right. Let me think how to... You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but, you know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that... And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few... Well, since everyone sees you as the one to beat, for one thing, we don't want you wasting all your energy in the early rounds fighting people who are well below your level. So, I'm putting you straight...
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't... Besides, at your level, you would have made...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders...
Então espera, essa rival do semifinal finalmente foi confirmada.
We're finally here, folks. The rails...
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinal. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me the...
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience...
Acho que na final eu vou enfrentar o Kazuha.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest...
Relax, my guy's at the top.
Okay, follow me.
Será que eu posso comer uma food?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
Melhor, pelo menos. Eles deviam ter colocado uma animação dele dando uns socos, né? Em vez de estar usando espada. Mó injusto.
I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Muito forte.
I need to...
Right! For a moment, if you had a vision, you'd definitely be one...
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. But mine? I lost interest eventually. You can't depend... I've fought and won against vision bearers before.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get your hands on that master list?
No, I didn't. I only wanted to pit myself against... Only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses, and...
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please...
Deram pezinho pro cara...
Do you know who else made it into the finals?
Deram pezinho pro figurante.
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't...
Cara, estamos indo para 28 minutos de vídeo, cara. Acaba muito rápido.
Ah, it's you! I watched. I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe not.
Why, yes. I faltered for but a brief moment. Given my stature, I have no... Still, I'm sure he'll be no match.
Para você.
He tried to use force dispersal to deflect a punch, but instead he took it straight to the nose. There was blood all over. His opponent was pretty freaked out by it. He kept asking him, "Why didn't you dodge?" But he was pretty much out cold by that point. "Why don't you dodge?" they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingshan clan kung fu. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from... I don't dare tell my master about this. Sorry, I shouldn't be... Thanks, I'll do...
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding performance. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, but you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet.
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers...
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round.
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily strong. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself.
Yeah, we could tell that from you.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt, given your talents.
Hang on. Don't you think
Gathering intelligence is an essential. Besides, our favorite.
You betcha. Wait.
However, there is a. Come with me.
Gente. Cara, deu 30 minutos de vídeo. Eu não vou fazer isso daqui nesse vídeo. Eu vou estar finalizando ele por aqui. Porque senão vai ficar um vídeo de 1 hora. Eu acho que é demais. Obrigado aí pra quem assistiu. Se inscreve, dá aquele joinha. Eu vou continuar com a continuação logo mais. E fechou, gente. Obrigado e até a próxima.